Good morning. My name is Mike Norris. I'm your Assemblyman from the 144th District, and I'm reporting live today from my office in Albany to provide you with an update on your state budget. The state budget currently sits around $163 billion. The governor has proposed a budget of $168.2 billion, and the Assembly majority is up to $170. The bottom line is this is just too much spending in New York State. I happened to be at the Clarence Senior Center last week and helped deliver Meals on Wheels. And I had a lady grab me by the name of Pam, and she said, "Mike, we need to stop spending in New York State." And I said, "Pam, you're absolutely right. And I'm going to continue to stand up and fight to reduce spending and also to reduce taxes." Many people don't know, but in this budget buried right now is a $1 surcharge on all Uber and Lyft ride-sharing services. This is just another example of the tax and spend mentality that's occurring here in the state capitol. The other thing I want to point out is right now it's Tuesday. We've only voted on one budget bill and have only been briefed in the minority on one budget bill. There's still at least another 8 or 9 coming our way, and it's due on April 1st. With the religious holidays, with Passover and Easter Sunday, very likely we'll be acting on the budget sometime on Wednesday or Thursday. Again, we need more openness and more transparency in the state capitol. We need to make sure we know what are in these budget bills. It should not be 4 men in the room negotiating behind closed doors, let alone off-site at the governor's mansion. So I'm very disappointed right now in the budgetary process that the ranking members are not being included. There are priorities for Western New York. There's priorities for the 144th District, and they need to be heard. But be assured, despite that occurring, I have gone on the record and supported increased infrastructure funding, a request for that for CHIPS. You know, back in the district, our roads are in disastrous shape. The potholes are just craters out there, and they need to be repaired. And we need to do our part for Western New York to make sure the priorities are in that budget. Infrastructure, including our bridges and our roads, our water and sewer lines, is a very important thing to me, and I know to the folks back home that we take care of our infrastructure. The second thing that I am fighting for, and I'm on record writing to the Speaker and others, saying is we need to restore our library funding back. These are the hubs of our communities. The governor slashed $4 million in his budget for general funding and $10 million in construction costs. We need to make sure that we protect our libraries and that we provide the funding necessary so they continue to be the hub of our community. A lot of the areas of my district, your district, the 144th District, does not have broadband services. The libraries serve as a hub right now for individuals, students, to get those broadband services. So though I am very disappointed in how the process is occurring, please know I'm your champion to stand up for reduced spending, particularly in the area of Medicaid spending to the tune of $72 billion, much of it which goes downstate, but also fighting for the priorities of Western New York, our infrastructure, our libraries, and our schools and our education funding. So please know that I'm fighting for you. I am so honored to represent you here at the state capitol, and in the coming days, I will be standing up for the people of Western New York. Thank you very much.